Greetings and salutations, and welcome to the wholeheartpath.com. When the pain of staying where you're at becomes greater than the fear of moving forward, the whole heart path awaits you. My name is Dundial, and I'd like to take you on a journey. And the journey is to the innermost regions of yourself. You know, teaching for 41 years, you begin to see the things that work for people and the things that don't. What I'd like to share with you a specific practice today. It's called anxiety and fear. And this is something that everyone, in one way or another, one time in their life, have experienced. It is not a pleasant experience. It is very heart-wrenching anxiety. We can say a whole bunch of things about how it's brought on. Each of us have our own specific way in how we have developed anxiety through maybe doing too many things or trying to be too many things to everyone, or pressure, relationships that are really not healthy for you, and you allow yourself to be burdened, or have-nots, not really having enough in a way in order to live what we call a wholesome life. All those things, all of us have our stories in a way, what creates anxiety, which is not a pleasant experience. And then eventually, as you hold on to the anxiety, usually fear follows, very much so. Fear of not being able to do this, or not being able to take care of yourself, or fear of that. Some of the things that we are facing now within what we call the crisis of the country of America, or the crisis that we normally face in our personal life. All these things are part of what we call the human experience. Its history, it's always been there. It's always been in the human experience. And those have often been able to overcome these things. We look at their stories and we hear their stories of overcoming unbelievable odds through this heavy anxiety and fear that they had when they were going through that. Study history, and you find out some interesting things of people who actually made a headway and overcame and moved past what we call those things of anxiety and fear. Even those that are living now today, they too have a story. And they do have methods and ways in which you can get past that. One of the ways and methods to really what we call come out the other side of what we call fear and anxiety, or anxiety and fear, is to take up a practice. First thing, you have to surround yourself with people that are of high vibration. You know, people say, well, maybe you can go to church or the temple or whatever, but a lot of times, based upon the organization, sometimes that's not always healthy, because sometimes there's more hell going on within the churches and the temple than it is sometimes outside of them. And so you have to really, really choose those things that are going to support you and nurture you. So choose the temples, churches, synagogues wisely. This is from my own personal experience that I've observed over the 40 years of teaching. 2, look at the things that you are fearful of, that has been plaguing you, and confront fear dead in the face. And say, you know what, I may be fearful of this, but I must continue to confront it and deal with it. Do not run away, because there's no way to run. You'll be running away from yourself forever. And what you do, you surround yourself with what we call things, places, people that support who you are. You may say that I don't know who I am. Then what you want to do is search. Feel free to go on my website. Call me personally if you need to. But there are things and there are people out there that all have gotten themselves together and have came out the other side of anxiety and fear. As always, to their own self be true, for the whole heart path awaits you. wholeheartpath.com